I see, living in peace. It's just one of those days. Oh, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Oh, it's just one of those days.
Denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller. Hab nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer. Willst besser deine Nummer. Denn ich gewinne immer. Hab nicht mal angefangen. Ihre Art, sie ist grenzenlos. Und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama. Und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören.
Spielerin, so unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht so nah. Du
Heading for a showdown. Two teams who thrive on pressure and performing on the big occasion. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Well-timed tackle. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also...
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, if he's...
Ball is loose! And the move breaks down. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Carey. Morgan. Oh, they have it again. Options in the middle. Textbook defending inside the box.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
How can he take them on and beat them? Long way out. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Moukoko. Now there to intercept. Gvardiol. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, Newcastle have it back now. Oh, great play. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. Foden. Gvardiol. Wonderfully weighted pass. Valverde. And drawing it back. Very quick thinking there. And what a magical save it was! And taken short. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. City have the ball again. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A glorious chance. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Bowman. Valverde. Oh, did well to skip through. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Foden. And an astute piece of defending. Koch. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Foden. Jeremy Doku. City move it forward with purpose. Has eyes for goal. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. And he read it superbly. Kim. So as we approach the interval, Newcastle know they have work to do, chasing the game here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first half?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And we will have just one additional minute. And back to Guglielmo Vicario. Half-time, that will do it for the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. A very effective challenge put in. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. A change in the offing for City. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Bowman. And here's Castro. Koch. Bowman. Promising move this from Newcastle. Regained possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool. A gift for any goalkeeper. Gordon. And credit due, a good intervention. Could be up for grabs. Under real pressure here. Now with Koch. The cross is on. That's a routine take. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And a goal! There he just can't subdue him.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. De Leo. And on the ball, Castro. Well read to win possession back. Gvardiol. And options in the centre. Determined defending. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Arsenal.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Keeper getting the touch. And off the post that time. Cleared away. And he stopped them in their tracks. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. He succeeds in clearing it. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Just 15 minutes remaining. Haaland. On to Valverde. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Really good build-up, but no end product. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Timely intervention. Haaland. Takes aim. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And the substitution will occur now. Could be dangerous.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And teammates to play it to. How to play for a Manchester City throw-in. Haaland. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
A short corner, let's see. Valverde. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Locked together then, these two sides. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take his penalty. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Can he convert? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And it's gone in. Can he get the better of the keeper? So lethal in front of goal. Opportunity missed. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And there it is. Perfectly executed. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And he's beaten the keeper. Can he remain calm? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Job done from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores. Oh no! The pressure was on, and their interest in the tournament ends right here.
Well, there it is. What a way to go out of this competition. He won't want to look at that again.
Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. El casa de May, de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Pasaporte, cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. Estamos legales, no paguen. Bicho está por los aires en el G. El de fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today...
Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
He's in with a chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Saka. And can they prise them open now? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Henriksen. Well, they have the ball once more. Pinto. That's a lapse in concentration. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Playing it short. And clears his lines. Oh, great play. Is this the moment? And no problems at all for the keeper. And Morgan. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. Couldn't grab hold of it. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Arsenal's free kick here. And the pass not finding its target. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, he's given us away. Davies. How about the cross? Oh, breezing past him. It's there for him. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
And they're trying to get right into his face. Options in the centre. And a bit short with the clearance. Spot on with that tackle. Could be threatening. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And they will make the change now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Who can he pick out? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
Santana.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Take some progress with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Could pull one back here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Inacio. And successfully cut out. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. And there it is, the referee's whistle. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Something to worry about here. Could play it in. Corner awarded to Arsenal.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Oh, to trim back the lead. And did just enough defensively. And a substitution in the offing. And how about the short corner? Clearance needed to be better. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising pass. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Fabio Vieira. A bit wasteful from the Magpies. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now, who can he play it to? Trying to open them up. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And looking towards the back post. And they deal with the threat this time. Will it happen for them? Pressure applied. Advantage, Arsenal. And he's retrospect. predictably awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Vitale. Pinto. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Bradley. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, he took care of it defensively. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And there's the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. Chance maybe. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And Newcastle showing good width. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Alphonso Davies. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Makes his way in field. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, make sure you... And in with a real chance. It's got to be. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Underway again, and Newcastle really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And support available. Giving it a try. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And news coming through from the Amex Stadium. Someone has scored there, but who? Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Good high press. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Payne. And possibilities here. And intercepting it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But timely defending when it mattered. And quick thinking defensively. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned.
We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Our cameras on one man in a rich vein of form and number. Hello everyone, just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Well, for Newcastle United, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they're in a poor position at the moment. They need to play with far more
Oh,
urgency.
Stuart, opportunity here! Good piece of defending. Good bit of closing down. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Chance to run at them. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in behind, and he does it cleverly. He comes short, then spins in behind, and then he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and he usually finishes it off.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Nuno Mendes. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Good technique displayed. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, that's an opportunity here. Save, but still a chance. And that'll be offside. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Botman. Good weight on that pass. Determined defending. And a goal kick given. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leeds United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And passing it well. Brilliant piece of skill. And nicely over the top. Chance to cross. And they might forge ahead. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Shaping to shoot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And Morgan. Crossing into the middle. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Minge. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Costa. Wasteful from United. Nuno Mendes. Good ball over the top. Can they convert? Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Theme emerging of wasted possession. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Not made it look routine, but read it well. And no more time left. That will... So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Okay, Alex Scott, you have a goal to tell us about at Bramall Lane.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 47 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Encouraging stuff from United. Minge. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal if I was being picky, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another in the second half.
Just the challenge that was required. Ibrahim.
Can the owner of the green convertible car,
Costa.
convertible car parked near reception, please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on Leicester City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Ibrahim. Well, that one has promise. Given away by Manchester United. He could pick out a teammate. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Costa. Højlund. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he might be through here. Strong hand on that one. Good piece of defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And there's the feed into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ibrahim. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And still pressing. Oh, fine. Stop. Here's a change for Manchester United. Short corner it is. And still a chance. On a time for composure on the ball. Young. An alert intervention. Williams. And goal news to bring you from the Sheffield United match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Newcastle ceding possession. Rasmus Højlund. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Short corner taken. That's a useful cross. Under real pressure here. Still alive. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And a throw in here for United. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the cross into the middle. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
Well, these Newcastle fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will see this through.
Has the strength to hang on to it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And there's the delivery. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points.
But they were the better side over the 90 minutes and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi no.
Our cameras on one man.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past it.
Hello, great to be with you again. We're here at a venue that has a true soul, I think it's fair to say, Elland Road. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leeds United up against Newcastle United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
The Magpies looking creative. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, for Newcastle United, you have to say it was a great performance against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they pushed all the way
Oh,
to
the chances on, Stuart. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
1-0 then. Belleau. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bowman. Santana. Nuno Mendes. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Kimmich. Now, what can they do from here? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? He succeeds in clearing it. And Leeds couldn't keep it. Genuine chance, and missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. But I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Just the challenge that was required.
This is a message for
Greenwood.
supporters.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion?
Remain where you are and your coach
And the
will
flag
be
raised. Offside it is.
Thank you.
Bowman. Well, good run and good ball control. Cutting the ball back. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And it's with Kovalenko. Syed. Throw in for Leeds United. Could cross it in here. And quick thinking defensively. Anthony Gordon. Kimmich. An alert intervention. And a loss of concentration. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
And it's his second goal for
Now
Man.
jumping in, because this could be promising for them. Can they put it away? Ready to fire. Determined defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Now, how about the short corner? Fed over towards the back post. And still dangerous. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. And defending as a unit. And so the first half draws to a close. Newcastle. So underway once more, and Newcastle very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? On to Greenwood. And it's with Kovalenko. And play halted, free kick given. And the danger is averted. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Burnley.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And players waiting in the centre. It has to be! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So on they go again, and the Magpies beginning to run away with this. Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, could be! And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. He's got space. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Happy to shoot. Well, simple for the keeper. Bowman. Teammate available, and it's come off the keeper. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Now with Greenwood. A danger here as he runs at them. A corner will ensue. And short it is. Cutting the ball back. Well, body in the way. And the referee says penalty. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. And he's hit it with authority! And a goal! They just keep believing! Who's to say they can't do it now? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nuno Mendes. An important interception. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Newcastle United taking on Birmingham City.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this
Oh, surely! And putting his body on the line. Bowman. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Pau Torres. And tidily played. Bowman. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. Can they put it away? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it. Again, normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They're now 3 ahead with 80 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. A good vision there. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Brilliant piece of skill. Takes the shot. Really sound defending. Played into the box. Danger averted. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Kimmich. A very effective challenge put in. And defensive play to be applauded. And that will be that, the final whistle here, and Newcastle fans around the world will be delighted.
Eu me